Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn one of the most important fundamental concepts in Python programming, which is variables and data types. We know that computer stores different kinds of information. In the field of pharmacy, we work with patient data, which contains information such as name, patient's age, body weight, blood group, medicine name, dosage of the medicine, etc. So in order to process all these information, first we need to store it. In Python, to store these information, we use variables. First, before going to variables, let's see what data is. Data is any piece of information that can be stored and processed by a computer. Examples are patient name, age, weight, everything are stored here. Anything that can be stored in a computer is what is called data. All these are examples of data because they provide information about a patient. Now going on to what is a variable. Variable is a named memory location used to store data. Here in this image we can see that there are several medical bottles arranged. Each bottle has a label. One bottle contains paracetamol, another contains amoxicillin, next one contains vitamin C health supplement. The label is here helping us to identify what medicine is stored inside the bottle. Similarly, in Python, a variable will help us identify what information it's having. Here, without the label, we won't be able to know what medicine is stored inside the bottle. In the same way, variable helps us identify what information is stored inside a variable name. So basically variable has two important parts. The first one is the name and second one is the value or a stored information. The value is the actual data that the variable holds. For example, here patient name is the variable name and the value stored inside the variable is Sarah. Age is the variable name and the value stored inside the variable is 23. Whenever Python needs these information, it uses the variable names to access the stored value. So this is what variable is. There are several rules for naming variables. Those are: a variable name must start with a letter or an underscore character. A variable name cannot start with a number. Variable name can only contain alphanumerical characters and underscores. Variable names are case sensitive. That is, if we write a name in lowercase and repeat it in uppercase, that both are two different variable names and we must be cautious about it. A variable name cannot be any of the Python keywords. What are keywords and all those you will be learning in the upcoming lectures. Below listed variable names are valid. Here in the first one we can see that the variable name starts with a character, so it's valid. The second one starts with an underscore, so it's valid. In third one also the underscore is present in between, which is valid. Now going on to the next slide. Below listed variable names are invalid. Class is a keyword which we'll be seeing in later lectures, so this variable name is invalid. Then we should not use any special characters except underscore. So hyphen is a invalid character, so it's a invalid variable name. Now let's see how to create a variable. So while creating a variable, patient name here is a variable name. This is an assignment operator which used to assign a value. So variable name is assigned with the value Rahul here. Age is the variable name, equal to is the assignment operator. It is assigned with the value 20. So here generally, as I said earlier, variable works just like the container. The variable name is the label. The value stored inside the variable is the information. Linking this with the pharmacy bottles example, the medical bottles without the label is meaningless. Only if the variable name or the label is present, we know what medicine it contains inside. The same goes here. What are data types? Data types Specify what kind of data is stored in a variable. Different kinds of information require different storage formats. For example, a patient's age is different from a patient's name. Similarly, a body temperature is different from a yes or no answer. Python classifies data into different categories. These are called data types. Data types are integer data type, float, string, and boolean. Going on to integer data type, integer is a whole number that does not have a decimal point. So it is a whole number which can be positive, negative, or it can be even 0. Examples are 20, 150, -5, etc. So here are some examples. Patient age equal to 20, number of tablets is equal to 15, etc. So here, to check the data type, Python provides a type of function. If we don't know what the data type of a variable is, we can use the type of function. So using this, when we type a code, we will get the output as class integer. Next one is float. Float is a number that contains a decimal point. So even if decimal part is 0, Python will still consider it as a float. 100.0, it is 100, but as it's a float, it will take it as 100.0. Pharmacy examples are given here. To check the data type, we can use the type of function here. Now string. String is a sequence of characters enclosed within single or double quotation marks. It is used to store text like name, medicine name, any kinds of name, or anything you want to store it as a word can be stored inside single or double quotation. Examples are as follows. Pharmacy examples are here. This is how we create a variable. I have explained it earlier as well. So the same way we can check the data type by using the type of function. How to write all this, what the print function is, everything I'll be explaining in the coming lectures. So Boolean is the data type which stores only two possible values. It's like yes or no. Here it is true or false. In Python, true will be in T will be in caps and F will be in false. It must begin with a capital. Examples in Boolean only has two types, as true or false. So in pharmacy, we can use it like whether this medicine is available in the pharmacy. Yes. If it's a yes, it's true. So whether the patient is admitted, no, the patient is not. So it's false. In the same way, we can check what data type it is by using the type of function. Output will be bool. So here is a summary table. There are 4 types of data types: integer, float, string, and boolean. Integer will store whole numbers, will store decimal numbers. String will be enclosed in double quotation marks or single quotation marks. Boolean will store logical values such as true or false. That's it. In the next video, we'll continue about typecasting. Thank you.